Hello everyone, my name is Cycles and this is another tutorial with me. This one is about clone tracing or a replication effect or simply a clone effect. Just watch the video now to understand what I'm talking about.
Hey, there's your ammo right there, grab it!
Alright, so what you will need for this is a very stable video. It should be static. As you can see, my video here is pretty much static, no movement of the camera at all, and it's a person running through the street. It can be anything at all. It can be a ball, it can be whatever you can think of, an airplane, anything will work. So let's get simply to it. It is pretty easy, you'll see. It just takes a lot of work to get done. Anyways, I'm gonna use the first frame right here. I'm gonna magnify my preview a little bit. So here you can see is the first frame where he appears as a whole person, and I just like the pose of the body. So let's use this, and I'm gonna insert a video track, and we are gonna save a snapshot to file. It is this little diskette above the preview. So just choose where to save the file, save that, and right away put it into the video. You can make it as long as you want. I guess I'm just gonna cut this somewhere. I'm gonna cut it right before he shoots me, because that kind of make the video shake, so that's not good. So let's cut it right here. So I make it the length of the video. Now if we enable the layer, you can see that there's still this one single frame and we need only the person. So we are actually going to tap on the even pan crop button and go into mask. First of all, zoom in. If you hold Control, then you get a hand cursor and you can move around, and you can zoom in and just take the pen and make a simple mask around the body or the thing that you need. And I'm gonna get this very rough, but I guess that you're gonna have a much better shot than me. Also, this is 720p only, nothing special, and so the quality isn't really good, but anyways, it will be enough for the tutorial. And I'm not very accurate, but if you are gonna do this, make it very accurate, because otherwise if the person running or a skateboarder skating around will be going in the same direction as before, then you'll see a weird shadow or a clipping basically. So anyways, we got our first mask. I'm just gonna select it and make a feather type both, and I'm using 0.5% of feather. That just works the best for me. So now if we look on the video, it looks like this. So there's the person left behind as the person still runs away. So this is a pretty simple way to do it. You can do as many frames as you can, as you want. So I'm gonna do another one just like this. So again, you have to save the snapshot, insert a video track. You can actually make these smaller now that we don't need them. Put it in and make it the length of the video. Got a simple mask done. I'm gonna skip this. So again, I've done my mask. As you can see here, we have the player running. One snap, the second is there, and we can do another one just like this. So again, I have another frame. Just did the mask. As you can see, when I zoom in on the mask, I have a very simple mask actually, but the better quality of our video will be, you have to make your mask even better quality, because it appears, if you notice here on the previous guys, you can see a weird like shadow behind them or something, and if you will have like 1080p or even higher resolution, it will look horrible. So really work with this, work a lot with the feathering, and that will make it really look better. Now that we have this, I'm actually going to show you a nice way to get rid of these, because it looks kind of good when they stay there, but on the same hand it looks kind of weird. And again, you can make as many like frames as you want. So I'm for example gonna do this one right here. Again, save to image, put that in just above that, and make a mask. I'm gonna make the mask on the box, so this is gonna be quick, don't worry. I'm actually gonna make the mask even on the person again. Doesn't matter really. So also keep in mind, the more frames there are gonna be, the more clipping you're gonna see as a person runs by, because in the frames you can notice sometimes if the object is large enough how the clipping appears, like mostly it is a shadow or a gray subtle line, or you know, a line of different color right next to the new, or like right next to the snap that we are adding in there. Anyways, this is another quick way to do it. 0.5 feathering, select the other mask, apply the same rules, and there we go. So as you can notice now, everything is pretty nicely fluid, and you know, it just stays where it should. And I think this is a pretty cool effect, but one thing that's not gonna look good if you're going for a line or a montage or whatever, it won't look so good when you leave these images behind. So what I recommend to do is on the first video, find, or not the video, on the first layer that is the snapshot, find the frame where the next snapshot starts and start fading from there. Apply the same rules to the next layer and then to the last layer as well, and just think of you know, maybe make a quick fade offset on the end, just like that, so it disappears. Sorry, it should be just like this. Actually, I made a mistake, and so it disappears, as you can see. So now if we play through this, the frame appears, and when appears the next, the old one starts to fade away quite subtly. And if you make a lot of frames like this, make sure that they're not overlaid though. Make sure that there's a noticeable distance between those frames. So just make it like that, and the frames will fade away. It will look very nicely. It will make you watch something that just happened and it looks like the past. It will really give people that feeling. So I think that this is really one of the simplest effects that you can add to your video if it is a static footage, and I hope that this will help you. If you have any questions on this, leave them in the comment section below, please. And if you want to request another tutorial or something that you are wondering about, or even After Effects version of this effect that I just made, then leave a comment and I'll get to it as soon as possible. So thank you for watching, guys, and I hope that this will help you. Have a nice day.